stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle, Freeman. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And he'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They give it to Freeman up the gun. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Falcons are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. He'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Ertz at left side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They'll look to throw again. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout this rookie season, and his problem turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Flush to his right. He's got this to Pickens. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Jordan Willis. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there. And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Here's Richardson to throw. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced the high throw.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here Richardson yet again. Buying time to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Richardson working from the gun. Dancing to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Gibson on the read option. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run with Gibson. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Antonio Gibson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Richardson off the play fake.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Meanwhile, Richardson slow into the hands of Pickens.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Gibson. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. Play action. Now Richardson.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
On the counter, Gibson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Now Richardson.
So left side, it's It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. They'll try to run with Gibson.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Antonio Gibson
with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Richardson to the air on 1st down.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you? Because they are creating it on offense, the way they're running the football. Now they've swept into the red zone. Momentum all on their side.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
They'll roll him out right.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble.
He'll wind up getting just a yard. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Rolling to his right. And he's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Antonio Gibson
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
and the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Trey Flowers picks it.
And the Saints will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 1. Got a man, and he hits gets him in stride. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year.
And the Saints are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got it to Gibson. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson.
62 yards.
And the Falcons are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That's Samuel, caught left side. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, he'll drop the throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception.
And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson. And a pretty good burst right there as they'll take this down to the 33. 126 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He'll buy some time right. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Dexter Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well.